I am the Killer Gamer, and we're just kind of jumping into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 here, just to have a little bit of fun flying with the hurricane that's going on right now. Not that that's really fun, but thought it would make for an interesting stream. I was starting to record a video that I was just going to show kind of bits and pieces of it, but then, I don't know. I just decided just to do a stream instead. Because I actually haven't been doing any streams here for a bit, so that's because I've been busy working on stuff for a bit, so okay. Trying to keep an eye on some things here. As far as, hey, is the stream still going? You know, all that good stuff. And I'm doing a multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube because I haven't been streaming on either one for a while. Good reason. I've got some stuff that I've been working on that, well, I hope you all will like it. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop on board here. Get out of the rain. We'll go ahead and get everything turned on here. Let's go ahead and listen to ATIS and see what they have to say.
Atlanta Airport information, Kilo 1300 Zulu. Wind 094 at 14. Visibility, tree in heavy rain. Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds at 4,000 feet, few clouds at 12,200 feet. Temperature, 2.10. Altimeter 29.77. ILS runway 8 right, ILS runway 9 left, ILS runway 9 right, ILS runway 10 and ILS runway 8 left in use. Landing and departing runway 8 right, runway 9 left, runway 9 right, runway 10 and run.
Okay, that's enough of that. Oh my goodness. Didn't they give direction of winds or anything? It didn't sound like it. Either that or I just wasn't paying attention. Let's see. We gotta turn all this stuff on here. Just turn it all on. Alright, how's that? Oh, well, that's because we haven't started it yet. I'm like, why is all that stuff on? Well, it's because you didn't turn it on, dummy. Alright. Well, yes, I did. I did turn it on. So, what? Alright, hold on. Let's put some fuel in here. I guess, you know, do that while... Oh my goodness, there isn't anything in here. Alright. Well, now there is. Alright. Well, that's looking a little better. Alright, low voltage main generator. I don't know, looks like it's turning on to me. Alright, well, who pays attention to that stuff anyway? We'll go ahead and request Ifr Clearance. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, by the way.
Clearance delivery. Dr. 1 Tree Foxtrot Ifr to Charlotte, ready to copy.
Dr. 1 Tree Foxtrot is cleared to Charlotte Airport as filed. Take off runway 9 left, climb, and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is ONE 25.65, squawk 2016.
They couldn't fix the decimal thing yet?
One Tree Foxtrot cleared to Charlotte Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 9 left climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure on ONE 25.65 squawk 2016.
Charter 1 Tree Foxtrot, read that correct. Contact ground on 1 Tree, 1.37.
Ground $1 Tree Foxtrot with Kilo ready to taxi IFR.
Charter 1 Tree Foxtrot taxi to and hold short of runway 9 left via taxiway Lima Tango, Mike Lima. Contact tower on 119.3 when ready.
She followed us. She followed us from the...
Southwest 9002 requesting pushback.
Oh my goodness, that lady gets around.
Southwest 9002 pushback. Request accepted.
Why is this on? All this stuff is on. I don't know. Alright, well, let's get going here. Moving right along. Maybe.
Charter 1 Tree Foxtrot, did you copy?
Oh no, I don't pay attention to ATC. Alright.
Taxi to and hold short runway 9 left using taxiway Romeo 6 Romeo Tree cross runway 27 left November 2 November Papa Sierra Golf 16
Blah 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 blah. Alright, we'll go. I don't even know which taxiways those are. I'm just picking my own route. That's how we roll.
Ground Southwest 9002 requesting the end of pushback. Southwest 9002 request to end. Pushback received. Ground Southwest 9002 with Kilo ready to taxi IFR. Southwest 9002 taxi to and hold short of runway 8 right using taxiway Lima Delta Foxtrot Echo 5 Echo Hotel. Contact tower on 119.11 ready.
Too bad we couldn't actually see the Southwest.
Taxiing hold short runway 8 right via taxiway Lima Delta Foxtrot Echo 5 Echo Hotel Southwest 9002.
I hear Hurricane song Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally. Try not to run into the taxi thing. What the heck? What'd I do? Hit a pothole? So along we go here. We'll have to see how the update improved. Are we back? What just happened here? What did I click? Why is that happening? Why am I clicking that? Are we back in business here? Nope. It don't look like it. Oh, wait a minute. We might be back. I know, this is dropping a lot of frames. Technical issues. It might be working. I have no idea at this point. I think it's running. Alright, well, we'll get up in the air here and see what happens. I think my volume was a little too high. I can't even find the control. Steer the plane! Stop messing with the volume control.
Atlanta Tower Endeavor 5065 to runway 9er, left ready for takeoff via Dar to Tallahassee.
Endeavor 5065 taxi into position and hold.
Position and hold Endeavor 5065.
Air 13 Foxtrot, contact Atlanta departure on 125.65.
125.65 for Docker 13 Foxtrot.
This doesn't seem to be real smooth right here.
Atlanta departure Docker 13 Foxtrot is climbing through 2,900 feet for 5,000 feet.
Docker 13 Foxtrot Atlanta departure continue to TWLUP as planned. Altimeter 29.76.
Okay, well, I think we're on our way. Ah, Boeing, hey. Glad you're back here. Hey, that's not 5,000 feet. What the?
Docker 13 Foxtrot, you are 600 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet, altimeter 29.76.
You don't say! That's because I have a stupid autopilot that doesn't like to work. That's why.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Nahur 13 Foxtrot.
Alright, let's see here. Let's slow her down here a little bit. Okay, well, I can settle for 5,200. That works. Maybe we should ask for higher altitude. Oh man, this thing got large there. Okay.
Number 13 Foxtrot, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude.
Oh wow, wow, wow.
And maintain 5,000 feet altimeter 29.7.
Wow, wow, wow.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet
Man.
Nahur 13 Foxtrot.
They are just complainers. You're 300. Rah, rah, rah. I'll tell you what, how about we just increase our altitude? Of course, I can't read what it says. There, that might work. Let's increase by, I don't know, 6,000 feet.
Atlanta departure Nahur 13 Foxtrot. Request 11,000 feet.
Number 13 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet Nahur 13 Foxtrot.
Okay. So we'll do that. Let's see. In the meantime, we need to change. See if I can get this thing to lock into the nav there. Probably not, but you know. Yeah, right, Boeing? Ugh. Dallas rocks. Laredo's a ways away.
Northeast. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Weather, how's the weather? Oh, that can't be good. It's all pink with a few red spots.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 left approach via Larry transition. Clear to Larry Delta Tree 54.
Hey, at least we're on course.
Delta Tree 54, contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree 4.8.
Yeah, we don't have too far of a ways to go to get to Charlotte. Oh, it looks like it's getting worse. It's in the red.
Atlanta Center Delta Niner 20 is at 10,300 feet, descending 10,000 feet. Delta Niner 20 Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.79.
I like having the colors here. It looks dastardly. There's a plane back here. There's someone back here. And someone up there.
Atlanta Center, generic November, 8 Echo Bravo.
Niner 20, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet altimeter 29.80.
We sure are going fast here.
1716 is at flight level 370, descending 10,000 feet.
Allegiant.
Allegiant 1716 Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet Delta Niner 20. Delta Niner 20, contact Atlanta Center on 13.8. Going to 13.4 Delta Niner 20.
This doesn't seem to be too deadly, does it?
Atlanta Center Delta 354 is at 14,000 feet, descending 5,000 feet. Delta 354 Atlanta Center, continue to Larry I as planned. Altimeter 29.80.
Doesn't seem like we're really getting blown around.
Delta 2954 is out of flight level 220 for 5,000 feet. Delta 2954 Atlanta Center, continue to be
Considering this right here. You can't change this. Look at this. All these buttons right here, and you can't do anything with them here. There's like no option here to change the zoom level on this thing. You think it would be this right here, but it's not. It'd be nice to be able to zoom out of that.
Allegiant 1716 traffic is 4 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 380 generic. Report them in sight.
Ah. Maybe we need to bring some hot airflow
707 traffic in sight.
into the cabin. It could be kind of cold in here. Hey, if we got a fire, we have a fire extinguisher. What's this button? Oh, it's inoperative. Well, that's not good. Map range.
Spirit Wing 707
Oh, crap.
Atlanta Center on 134.8.
Oh, see, it shows it here.
Allegiant 1716 contact Atlanta.
But I can't zoom out there.
24.45.
Okay, well, we got that map.
134.8 for Spirit Wing 707. Going to ONE 24.45, Allegiant 1716.
Well, now that I put that up, now I can't take it off. Oh well.
Atlanta Center, Delta Niner 20, 9,800 feet. Delta Niner 20, Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.83. Delta Niner 68, you are 76 miles southwest. Descend and maintain.
I'm just turning knobs and stuff. Because, you know.
Approach via Oxby transition. Cleared to Oxby. Delta Niner 68.
Niels, hey.
Miles southwest of Greer. Contact Greer Tower.
Yeah, check out this soup.
When inbound on the approach.
It's nice and gray, and there's someone behind us. Look.
Tower on ONE 20.1 Delta Niner.
Is someone following us? All right. Who's following us?
Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center on 124.45.
Is it what? Is it you, Niels? Are you following?
Atlanta Center, Allegiant 1716 is out of flight level 3.
Someone's coming up behind us.
10,000 feet.
Allegiant 1716 Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
124.45 for Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot.
I'll be dang, there is someone right behind us.
Atlanta Center Delta ONE 225 is out of flight level 220 for 7,000 feet.
Right there.
Delta 1225 Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
Where you at, buddy?
Atlanta Center Endeavor Flight 022 is out of 14,000.
Is he getting closer?
For 10,000 feet.
Delta 1225 contact Atlanta Center on 1 tree.
No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like he's getting closer.
To Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.83. Delta 920, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude.
So the
And maintain 10,000 feet altimeter 29.83.
no, he's still there. Oh well.
5022 traffic is 10 o'clock 3 miles at 10,300 feet generic. Report them in sight. Going to Atlanta Center Delta ONE 225 is out of flight level 190 for 7,000 feet.
No, I'm not actually online. That must be a real flight or something.
Atlanta Center Delta 675 is out at flight level 240 for 10,000 feet.
Yeah, that's why we're hearing Delta and all that other stuff.
Delta 675, Atlanta Center.
So I've got like the real AI traffic.
Atlanta Center Delta 920 is climbing through 9,700 feet for 10,000 feet.
Delta 920 Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.83.
Atlanta Center Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot 11,000 feet.
Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot, Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.83.
See, there's two of them right here. Wow, does this mean that Microsoft Flight Simulator actually gave me a valid flight plan? Considering that there's two other planes that are flying it? Huh. That's interesting.
Delta 920, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude.
I can see them. Can they see me?
29.84.
My goodness, he's like... He's coming up.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet Delta 920.
Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at 15,100 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Well-
Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center on ONE 27.
Well, there's the traffic. I couldn't see it.
127.5 for Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot.
RJP, hey.
Delta 675, contact Atlanta Center on ONE 27.5.
I don't think it has the ability to go to view from another aircraft. I thought maybe it did, but
Atlanta Center Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot 11,000 feet.
Air 1 Tree Foxtrot Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.84.
fly low.
Air 1 Tree Foxtrot
Hey.
traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at 14,000 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Sorry, I don't see any generics.
Atlanta Center Delta 675 is out at flight level 285 for
I see a lot of purple and red is what I see.
Delta 675 Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
Yeah, I can't see anything out of here. I'm at 11,000 feet too.
Dollar 1 Tree Foxtrot, traffic not in sight.
Oh my word, there's a whole bunch of planes behind me. You can't see them here. But look at them. There. This is live traffic. They are all zooming their way down here.
Center Delta 474 is at flight level 2905, descending 10,000 feet.
Delta 474 Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
Yes, I am on the new update. You don't have much of a choice. When you log into the game, if there's an update, it's going to force an update. So, yeah, I started updating it last night, and then there was an error. And then I logged in, tried again, and then it finished up. So,
Going to 134.8 Delta 675.
yeah, Niels, it has received an update or two, but they didn't really. I mean, they've made some like performance improvements, and they've added like a voice to the ATC. But other than that, I don't really notice anything else that sticks out, really. It does seem to perform better, that's for sure. Oh my. Yeah, look at all the planes here behind me. There's a whole bunch. And if this is happening live, then I guess we're not the only ones that are crazy enough to fly in this weather. It doesn't seem to be raining in this area, though.
Atlanta Center Delta 1354 is out at flight level 285 for 10,000 feet. Delta 1354 Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
Now the question is, are they all going to the same location I'm going to? Are they all going to Charlotte?
Delta 474 contact Atlanta Center on 134.8.
User friendly.
Delta 474.
I'm like looking at these planes here on the radar and how they're all just creeping up behind me.
Air 13 Foxtrot contact Atlanta Center on 134.8.
Going to 134.8 Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot.
See, I think that's a new voice right there.
Endeavor 4905B contact Atlanta Center on ONE 27.5.
Atlanta Center Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot 11,000 feet.
One Tree Foxtrot, Atlanta Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.86.
There sure is a lot of planes out today.
Daughter One Tree Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center on 135.35.
Gee, this is like FSX all over again. They didn't fix this part.
Decimal 5 Endeavor 49er 58.
135.35 Daughter 1 Tree Foxtrot. Atlanta Center Daughter 1 Tree Foxtrot 11,000 feet.
Air 1 Tree Foxtrot, Atlanta Center, continue as
Yeah, they probably are flying above the weather. I mean, if they're real, if that's real live traffic, they're probably doing something smart as opposed to me. Boeing Skypilot, did I see that the 3080 is already sold out? No, I did not.
The 1354 is at flight
I knew it was out, though.
descending 10,000 feet. Delta 1354 Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
Well, it's not exactly FSX all over again. Well, maybe.
Generic flight Echo Bravo traffic
This is better optimized than what FSX was when it first came out.
Report them in sight. Delta 1354 traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 2905 generic. Report them in sight.
Like how?
Endeavor 4824 contact
I wonder how high the clouds are.
Generic 5, Echo Bravo traffic in sight. 134.8 for Endeavor 4824.
I can't even talk to them.
Delta 1354 traffic in sight.
Atlanta Center Daughter 1 Tree Foxtrot. Request 15,000 feet.
Let's try going to 15,000 feet.
Air 1 Tree Foxtrot, climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet Daughter 1 Tree Foxtrot.
See if we can break through these clouds. Break through these clouds. Come on, vertical speed. Work. Wrong way. We're going to see if we can get through these clouds.
Endeavor 49er 58 is out of flight level 2905 for 10,000 feet. Endeavor 49er 58.
Just because, I mean, you can only look at gray until you get kind of bored looking at it. It's a pretty gray. I've been working pretty intently on a video project, so I kind of needed to just kind of step back a little bit and do a flight here with good old flight sim. Just kind of chill out, you know, flying a hurricane, you know. This doesn't seem to be blowing me around like it should be, though. I'm in a prop plane. It should be tossing me all over the place. Yeah. There's nothing more relaxing than a hurricane, than the crazy sounds of a hurricane. Look at this. I'm at 15,000. I'm still not high enough. There's the planes. You can see the pink monitor. You can see the pink monitor from outside. All right, let's go higher.
Atlanta Center, Docker 13 Foxtrot. Request flight level 210.
Air 13 Foxtrot, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, Docker 13 Foxtrot.
Off we go. I'm just curious. I want to see how high these clouds are. P3D was being a pain in the neck yesterday. I had to completely deactivate it, uninstall it, reinstall it over on Windows 7 instead of Windows 10 because something happened to it to where whenever I tried to click on the menu options, nothing ever happened. Like the drop down menus never came down. If you right click, no menu showed up. None of the keyboard things worked, but it wasn't frozen. I could still use my controller and fly around. I just couldn't access any menus. And I uninstalled stuff and it still wouldn't work.
132.625 for Delta 1354.
And ironically, now that I have it installed on Windows 7,
and maintain 9,000 feet.
it actually works better.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet, Docker 13 Foxtrot.
Yeah, so P3D actually works better on Windows 7 than it did on Windows 10. It's actually running smooth.
Delta 920, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and
So that's happening to you too?
feet altimeter 29.90.
Everything was working fine until I installed GSX level 1 and level 2.
Descend and maintain 1,000 feet Delta 920.
I had done that, and then I was also going to download the trial for the Chicago O'Hare version 2.
920 contact Atlanta Center on 13.
And it was after that that the menu options and stuff weren't working anymore.
Generic flight, Echo Bravo contact Atlanta Center on 132.625.
And that was on Windows 10. I don't know if you're using Windows 10.
625 Delta 920. Air 13 Foxtrot, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Yeah, on the i5 machine that I had this stuff on before, it was working just fine.
Going to 132.625
But
generic flight.
something happened and none of the menu options or anything would work. I couldn't change anything. And in order to close it, you had to force close it. You couldn't minimize the window or nothing. There was a recent Windows 10 update that might have something to do with it. And I think that happened right around the time that the menu options were no longer working. You can't use P3D5?
Dare 1 Tree Foxtrot, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Oh, so the menu options aren't working on P3D5? Oh, that's good to know, because I had thought maybe they didn't have a problem with P3D5. Well, we're at flight level 210, and I still don't see above the clouds, so... Alright, well, I guess we better descend then. See, and I was thinking that maybe it was just a problem with P3D4. But if it's happening on version 5... I am descending. I'm descending. Leave me alone. Oh, I need to go to flight level 3. Well, I'm not going to be doing that in this plane. Wow, and here I was thinking that maybe I should get P3D5 and that I wouldn't have those problems with the menu not working. Guess not. And I can't find any decent solution online in regards to the menu options not working. I haven't been able to find a good solution. I did try doing like a repair install. Didn't work. I tried uninstalling add-ons. That didn't work either. Well, you never know, Boeing. It might have been. But see, I beat them because I still have Windows 7. Dual boot system. Gotta love it. I put my P3D over on Windows 7. Knock on wood, which I don't have around here. Seems to be working. Niels. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh, uh-oh, we have someone that wants to get banned. Uh-oh. Let's see. Do I want to become famous? No, but you can be banned. That's what. Bye-bye, band strollers 60130.
Atlanta Center Frontier Flight ONE 215 Heavy is out of flight level 380 for 10,000 feet.
Frontier Flight 1215 Heavy Atlanta Center, continue as planned.
I haven't streamed on Twitch for several days, and I'm already getting the, would you like to be famous? You know, the weird thing about it, though, Fly Low, is that it's working better for me on Windows 7 than it did on Windows 10. And I thought that was weird because when I have it on my i7 machine with the 2070 Super, I was expecting it to be silky smooth. It wasn't. It was still a little choppy and jittery. But once I moved it over to Windows 7, it runs beautifully over there. Oh my goodness. The screen's red. Atlanta, what? Oh, okay.
125.15 for Docker 13 Foxtrot.
Oh, hey, Charlotte's coming up here.
Atlanta Center Docker 13 Foxtrot is out of 11,500 feet for 9,000 feet.
Maybe I should slow down.
Docker 13 Foxtrot Atlanta Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er tree. Docker 13 Foxtrot contact Charlotte approach on ONE 28 decimal tree 25.
128 decimal tree 25 for Docker 13 Foxtrot.
It's the daughter, 13 Foxtrot.
Charlotte approach Docker 13 Foxtrot is at 10,300 feet, descending 9,000 feet.
Docker 13 Foxtrot, Charlotte approach, continue as planned. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2. Docker 13 Foxtrot, you are only 2 miles west. Descend and maintain
12 miles?
Expect vectors, ILS runway 5 approach.
Oh, wow.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 5 approach Docker 13 Foxtrot.
I didn't think we were that close. All right, it's time for a fun landing moment. You know how those are. Landing gear. Landing gear. Wow, flight level 450? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, that's the airport. There's the airport right there. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, my landing stuff is up. I was trying to slow the plane down before I put the landing gear down. Landing gear. Landing gear. Lancaster Air. I can't see a thing down there. I think we're going to fly right over it. I think the computer's freaking out. Landing gear! Turning on the landing gear!
Docker 13 Foxtrot, you are 3 miles west of Charlotte. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Charlotte Tower on ONE 26.4. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on ONE 26.4 Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot.
We can see stuff.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
There's the airport.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing
Oh, it's quiet now.
American 143 tree cleared to land runway 5. Wind 042 at 6.
All right,
To land runway
this
5
is going to be
American
interesting.
143 tree.
Charlotte Tower, Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot 3 miles east inbound ILS runway 5 approach.
Docker 1 tree Foxtrot Charlotte Tower. Cleared ILS runway 5 approach. Altimeter 29.9 tree wind 042 at 6.
Cleared ILS runway 5 approach Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot.
Great. Where is it? Ah, crap. Now I got to pull up Navigraph.
Charlotte Tower, American 1712, ready for ISR departure runway 5.
American 1712 hold short runway 5.
What is Charlotte? KCLT? KCLT. Let's see. ILS, what, 5?
Hold short runway 5, American 1712.
There is no ILS 5. Yeah, there is. One 110.94. Ah! Everyone, I'm like busy pulling up charts. Everyone's watching. Dude, pull up, pull up, pull up. Oh, look, runway. Perfect. We'll take this one. It may not be ILS 5, but we're taking it. Yeah, this works. This works. Who needs an ILS? We don't. We don't play that game here. Nuh-uh. 36 right. That's close enough.
Docker 1 tree Foxtrot contact ground on ONE 21 decimate.
Wasn't that a nice landing? Don't pay any attention to the fact that we almost crashed into a bunch of trees.
121.8 for Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot.
He sounds all calm and cool and collected. Oh, yeah, 121.8, yeah.
Charlotte ground Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot taxi to parking.
Docker 1 tree Foxtrot taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway hotel, cross runway 36, right Juliet.
We'll just park over here. How about that? How about them apples?
General aviation parking using taxiway hotel cross runway 36,
Pardon me.
right Juliet Docker 1 Tree Foxtrot.
Where's all the lightning? Where's all the lightning and thunder strikes and stuff? Shouldn't we be hearing a lot of that? Whoa. Whoa. We're bouncing up and down here. Maybe it's the flaps. Let me retract the flaps there. Oh, it's because we're on a... Oh, okay. We're bouncing up and down because we're on a sloped... I know this is the first Microsoft flight sim to have sloped runways and stuff, but somehow I think they've gotten a little too overboard with the whole slopiness. It seems like almost everything now has a slope to it. Hey, folks! Hey! Can someone please direct me to the general aviation parking? This is general aviation, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll just park right over here. This is for aviation, generally. Generally speaking, this is for aviation. Yes, I know my parking brake is on. I've read some accounts that some people are having problems trying to turn off the plane. The plane, boss, the plane. Hey, there's a couple of buttons here I didn't even see before. What do these do? Oh, turn off the oxygen. Yeah, there we go. We don't need that, do we? No, we don't. There, turn all this stuff off. Yeah, you can't even turn off the... What? That thing's moving on its own. Shift fuel tank. Turn this off. Turn that off. Yeah, you can't turn off the plane. I can turn this off. I can't turn off the engine, though. Oh, well. Well, that was definitely an interesting flight. Oh, I gotta go let my dog in here. What else? Let's do some more flying around the hurricane here. Maybe we should fly a Cessna this time. fly a Cessna inside the hurricane. Okay, so when I looked at the weather, it was saying the storm was somewhere around here. That's why I took off out of Atlanta. But I think it's like right here or something. What do you think? Maybe fly out of Augusta? A bush field? Of course, we're at Charlotte. You take Charlotte and fly back. Yeah, moving northeast. That's what I thought. It's going this direction. It didn't seem very, very formidable when we were flying through it. Maybe we should pick a small airport. Appalachia Bluff. Ooh, a farm. Ooh. Could take off from a farm. Athens. Let's... That's all in here. There's all live traffic. If there's a hurricane blowing through here, should all this traffic be here? That doesn't make sense. You think that they would not be flying... Well, unless they're flying over it, I guess, but... How about this airport? Monroe Walton. Let's see. Let me pull up some news information here. We'll pull up Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally. It looks like, okay, the worst of it is still not really Atlanta. It's like down in this area, like close to Montgomery. It's like right here is where it's at. Let's go to Montgomery. Why not? Montgomery Regional. Let's make that the departure point. And... Columbus. Yeah. Columbus, Georgia, right? Let's fly this in a Cessna just because, just because. What? It can't be clear. And Montgomery? It can't be clear, can it? Huh. Let's find out. It looked like it was trying to say it was clear weather in Montgomery. I guess the thing about the sloped runways and taxiways there, Niels, is that I'm just so used to stuff being flat. This doesn't look accurate. There's like not a cloud in the sky. In Montgomery? That can't be right. There's not a cloud in the sky. What are these two guys doing? Look at this. Where's the hurricane? That can't be right. Hold on here. Weather, Montgomery, Alabama. Cloudy. Current weather is cloudy in Montgomery, Alabama. This doesn't look cloudy to me. It says live weather. Live weather. Okay, well, this is impressive. Oh, really? You got to quit the sim and restart it? Oh, wow. That must be a feature. How about we turn it off? Hold on, let's turn it on rain for a moment. Oh, no, see? That looks right. Put it back on live weather. Nope, that didn't work, did it? Wow. I don't remember them having this problem before. Alright. Well, I will go ahead and restart that then. This would be a good chance for me to go let my dog in. She probably wants some food, so I'm going to go take care of that. And I'll be back in a little bit. So don't worry. I'm going to keep the stream going here. I'm afraid of stopping it and fear that it may break down completely. So I'll be right back. Hello, hello, and welcome back, everyone, to the Killer Gamer channel on Twitch and Killer Television on YouTube. I forgot to restart the simulator. As we come back here. Today's stream is brought to you by Yoo-hoo! Not really. Shake It! Am I going to regret that? I don't know. My daughter actually bought some of these, so I'm going to sneak some. Oh, it's a good source of vitamins. It must be like Ovaltine. I have not had a Yoo-hoo in I don't know how long. Is that anything like Yahoo? Yahoo! We got sound effects. There we go. All rights reserved by Microsoft. Press any key to start. Did you know that you can just come over here with your mouse and just click on that? Twice. I have not had a Yoo-hoo in a long time. So, let's do a taste test. Okay. It's funny, my wife was saying, that's chocolate water. Like, I don't think it's that bad. Alright, so we're going to do some more Hurricane Mustang Sally here on Killer Gamer Channel. Killer TV. Nice! Hey, it's nice! Alright, let's go back over here again. Oh, that's Texas. Hello! Alright, so we were seeing, Montgomery. Yeah, it was Montgomery. Like, there should be clouds here. Let's do something stupid here. Middle Georgia. Ooh, that sounds like a cool place. Middle Georgia Regional. Yeah, let's go there. We'll fly that by Vors. I'm going to pick my trusty Cessna. Old-fashioned Cessna. Who needs a G1000? I would do the 152, but it doesn't have an autopilot. See, now look. See, now the flight conditions are showing exactly the way they should. Okay, I don't have them. Let's try the live... Oh, I don't know. Should I? Let's try live players. Let's see what happens. I hope we're not disconnected. I'm gonna save this here. X-Plane doesn't have any exciting music. Well, for that matter, P3D doesn't either. I like these intro shots. $160 calories inside this one can. It is 99% fat and caffeine free and gluten free. Because, you know, it's all about gluten. Ah. Alright, I feel like a yoo-hoo. I'm ready to go. What about you? Yoo-hoo. I didn't. I'm ready to go. How about you? Who? Who? Who do? You do. All right. It's not raining here. Alright, let's start turning on some lights here. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Hey Niels, doesn't this remind you of X-Plane? Because of these? That's the first thing I thought of when I first loaded up this aircraft. I'm like clicking a bunch of stuff and I don't mean to here.
Montgomery Airport information, Mike 1500 Zulu. 124, tree. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds at 4,800 feet, few clouds at 12,100 feet. Temperature, 20. 2.10. Altimeter, 29.72. Visual runway 28 in use. Landing and departing runway 28. DSR aircraft, say direction of flight.
Alright.
Ground Cessna 13 Foxtrot ready to taxi departure to the east with Mike.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to and hold short of runway 28 via taxiway Delta, cross runway 3 Charlie. Contact tower on 119.7 when ready.
28, okay.
Taxiing hold short runway 28 via taxiway Delta, cross runway 3 Charlie, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Yeah, fly low. I mean, it does say that it's a good source of vitamins. Hey, all right, hold on. Let's see here. Hey, Yoo-hoo, if you guys are watching, feel free to sponsor my channel at any time. All right, so vitamin D, it's got 10%, calcium 10%, iron 2%, potassium 6%, vitamin A 15%, riboflavin 20%, niacin, whatever, 15%, and phosphorus 10%. And it's got 2 grams of protein. Not brought to you by Yoo-hoo. You know what we need to do? We need to do a stream and maybe call it a Yoo-hoo party. What do you think? We'll call it the Yoo-hoo, the Killer Yoo-hoo party stream. Where are we going? Runway 28. All right, everyone. Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye to this Yoo-hoo over here. Yoo-hoo! Bye-bye. There you go, Fly Low. You got it. Oh. I miss streaming. Sorry, I've been wrapped up in a very intense video project that I hope to get out soon. So that's what I've been up to lately. And getting stuff, you know, reinstalled and all that fun stuff. I'm crossing my fingers that now that I have P3D over on Windows 7, I am not going to have the kind of problems that I had over on Windows 10. Well, this is kind of cool for an airport. I've never been to this airport before. What are these people doing? What are you guys doing? Sharing donuts or something? You think you're fast? Oh yeah? Watch this. You can't go faster than me. Can you? No, you can't. First one there. Last one there is a rotten egg. Bye. I want the first selection of donuts. Here we go. Where's the donuts at? The donuts are right over here. Here he is. He's got the donuts. Wham! Okay. We got our donuts. We're good to go. There's the runway. Oh no! I'm not trying to rub it in, Boeing. I know how frustrating it is, believe me. I don't know if you saw I don't know if you are following me on Twitter, but I made a tweet yesterday that if I had a physical copy of Prepared, I would set it on fire and throw it out the window. That's how frustrated I was yesterday. So, no, I totally get it. For those of you who are joining and wondering what I'm talking about, I was having a problem with P3D yesterday because I'm working on something with it, and it's like none of the menu options or anything would click. You couldn't right-click on the screen and bring up the menu. You couldn't select any of the menu options, the drop-down menus. None of that worked. And I thought maybe it was because of something that I had just recently installed, because it stopped working after that. But I think there was a Windows 10 update right around the same time. So I think that may have busted something. I don't know. But I was really frustrated. Nope, that's not quite what I want there. Alright. Request takeoff clearance.
Tower Cessna 13 Foxtrot ready for east departure at runway 28.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared for takeoff runway 28 east departure approved.
Cleared for takeoff runway 28 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Maybe we'll just keep flying until we find the hurricane. But then again, I don't know. Do you think we'll catch up to it in this little thing? This isn't runway 28. Oh. No, it's not. It's this one over here. Oh, who cares? Oh, I know what we could do. Hold on. Here's 28 right here. Wait a minute. Right here. There, see? We got it. We got it. No problem. Oop, that was a little too much trim. It looks like the clouds are breaking up here in the distance.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Tower Cessna 13 Foxtrot continue for east departure.
Okay. We are now departing Montgomery Airport. Need a better way to use this heading bug here. Those buildings are looking a little flat there, except for that one. All right, there goes Montgomery. I'm a little off course.
Tree Foxtrot, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Tower Cessna 1 Tree Foxtrot frequency change. Montgomery approach Cessna 1 Tree Foxtrot is type Cessna Skyhawk 5 miles east of Montgomery. Request flight following.
Cessna 1 Tree Foxtrot Montgomery approach. Squawk 4122.
Squad 4122 Cessna 1 Tree Foxtrot.
Those look like nice
Cessna 1 Tree
neighborhoods.
Foxtrot radar contact 6 miles east of Montgomery, 1,100 feet. Altimeter 29.72.
Copy Cessna 1 Tree Foxtrot.
Okay. I've got nav mode armed here. And in the direction of the hurricane we go. We're a storm chaser in a Cessna 173. Alright, awesome. We are locked in. We're on course. There's a few cars that are painted onto the roadway there. But who's looking at that, right? That's a very complicated looking building that actually, the shape of that, actually, that's kind of impressive how some of the stuff actually generated there. It's not bad. Needs traffic lights. Oh, they actually created a bridge on that one. That's not bad. That looks pretty good there. That red one appeared out of nowhere. It's getting a little bit more cloudy down here. I'd say we're going in the right direction. I find myself looking out the window as if I'm a passenger. Hey, look down there! The NASCAR track, where's the NASCAR track at?
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Atlanta approach on 126.55.
126.55 for Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Is that anywhere near Montgomery?
Atlanta approach Cessna 13 Foxtrot 1,300 feet.
Oh my, it's... the weather's getting more soupier. Oh, and Charlotte. Oh, we just flew to Charlotte. We're on another flight. Yeah, we did that earlier. We gone back. See the flight from where did I take off from? Atlanta to Charlotte. It didn't seem, the storm didn't really seem all that nasty. So on this second flight here, we're flying out of Birmingham, Alabama, and over to a small airport over in Georgia, just to see if I don't know, just to see if we get tossed around or something. But so far, other than just bad visibility and some rain, there was rain when we first started off, but I really haven't come across any really nasty storms, I guess you could say. I mean, I want to see lightning and thunderclaps, and I'm not seeing any of that, or hearing it for that matter. As far as where we're going, that's a good question. I forget. KMCN. Let me pull up my Navigraph here and see. I just picked an airport off of the map. Middle Georgia. Middle Georgia Regional, which is in Macon, Georgia. We're going to Macon, Georgia. We're going to Macon to make some bacon. this will give me a chance to kind of pull up Charlotte and see where the NASCAR track is at. A little bit of a color change in the terrain right there. Has anyone noticed that though? With this flight sim, there's like, I have yet to come across anything with really nasty storms where there's just lightning and thunder all over the place. I have yet to see it. Mevs 2121. He says, "Can I say you something?" You can say something, sure. We got people on Twitch and YouTube watching. See, the visibility is getting worse. But where's the... I mean, come on, this is a hurricane. Shouldn't there be lightning and thunder and stuff? There's like nothing. We're on course here. Here, I'll show you the course that we got. There we go. That's our course. Silos. I want to see nasty storms inside Flight Sim 2020. I haven't seen any yet. I should pull this up in P3D, or heck, even X-Plane, with active sky, historic weather, and see what it looks like. With P3D, I could load up Mega Scenery Earth for this whole area. I don't have ortho photos in this area for X-Plane. Oh yeah, Orbix. I got Orbix. That's what I have installed as default for P3D is Orbix. But the thing about Orbix is that the textures, the terrain just kind of, not the terrain, but the textures, they repeat after a while. And that's where I like the Mega Scenery Earth, because then you're seeing, you're seeing exactly, what you should be seeing. and it's not repeating. There are some great setups of ortho photos that I've seen with X-Plane that are amazing, and then others not so much, but so Paytong, you don't want to see the NASCAR racetrack? What do you want to see in Illinois? Do you want to see? Do you want to see Chicago, or do you want to see something else over there? By the way, be sure you, if you haven't gone over to my YouTube channel, which is Killer TV, head on over there, because I have this series called the Killer Gamers World Tour. This World Tour started 2 years ago, and all of the flight simulators follow the same flight plan. And so I've got everything going back to Flight Simulator 1. And also the Commodore 64 and the Amiga, X-Plane 5, 6, 7, 11, and also Flight Sim 2020, and they all start off at Chicago Megs, so they all start off in Illinois. And yes, we sort of kind of took off from Megs and in this simulator. It was more like an island rather than an airport, but we still took off from it. So yeah, if you want to see a lot of Illinois flying, you'll want to head over to the YouTube channel and check out that series, because you'll be able to see it in Flight Simulator 98, Flight Simulator 5, Pro Pilot, Flight Simulator 2, Flight Simulator 2004, FSX.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Atlanta approach on ONE 25.5.
So there's quite a bit of Illinois flying there.
125.5 for Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
And you might like the X-Plane 11 version of the World Tour, because I do a documentary at the end of every flight, almost as if we actually flew there, what would we do when we got there? So it's like a little documentary of the airport, and then going into town, and like what things could you do when you were there. So if you like to see some stuff out of Illinois, you might find that interesting.
Atlanta approach Cessna 13 Foxtrot 1,300 feet.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot Atlanta approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.72.
This hurricane seems rather tame. Oh no, I most likely didn't go to your house. Tornadoes. Or tornadoes or tomads? Hey there, tomads. New subscribers, that would be good. Man, the weather should be a lot more intense right now than what it is, I think. I'm going to look up the closest, see if I can pull up the closest city here. Okay, Columbus, Georgia, that's what we're approaching. Columbus, Georgia is going to be up ahead. What's the weather in Columbus, Georgia right now? Cloudy. That's it. 24 degrees Celsius, 16% precipitation. We're not far from Atlanta, which is where we started off on the stream. We started off there. Can you whisper your city? You can if there's a way. I don't know if there's a way that you can do that on Twitch. Oh, you mean a private message? Yeah, you can send me a private message. I wasn't thinking. Sorry. Yeah, you can send that to me. For your privacy, absolutely. That's kind of plain. I don't know what building that is, but that's rather plain looking. Paytong has joined the killer community. That's pretty awesome. My oh my, it's getting a lot more soupy out here. Alright, I am going to plan another flight here. Oh, that didn't seem to work. Aha! Valley Regional. Ah, come on. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't want to come up then, apparently. Yes, I did find it. I am looking for Illinois Valley Regional Airport. I see Chicago. It's over in Peru. I'm just trying to...
Foxtrot, contact Atlanta, approach on 126.55.
Well, we're looking awfully low down here.
126.55 Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Atlanta approach Cessna 13 Foxtrot 1,300 feet.
Let's see.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Atlanta approach. Continue to Charlie Sierra.
Vespid Walker! Hey, welcome to the Killer Gamer channel. Nice to have you. I'm planning a flight that's going to be in Illinois next. I am checking my maps here to see if I can find... Aha! I think I found it! Duncan, Illinois Valley Regional, Duncan. KVYS is the airport. Okay. Well, I got the airport to take off from on the next one, so we're good. And then we can do some VFR out of that. So I know how to find what you're looking for. Wow, look at... how nasty the weather is looking here. Oh yeah, no problem, Paytong. You got some time. Look at the water. Oh, that's a dam. Is that a dam, or is that just a problem with the... I think that's a dam. Okay.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot,
94.2 Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Atlanta approach Cessna 13 Foxtrot 1,300 feet.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Atlanta approach, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.72.
KRYY. There's an airport with KRYY. Okay, so Columbia, Georgia, we just flew over, as a matter of fact, which is a bunch of trees, apparently. I don't know, it's really hard to see anything over here. We're on the final stretch here to the airport. Welcome back. Now, in order for us to get accurate weather, I may have to quit out of Flight Sim and load it back up again. Apparently there is a bug to where the live weather doesn't work when you start up a new flight. You have to exit out of the simulator and come back into it. So, which is the problem that we had with this particular flight here. Let's take a look at weather. Partly cloudy. That's what it should be on our next flight. And we can fly low and slow with a Cessna on the next flight. It'll be a VFR. Give you a chance to see stuff. Okay, that's our whoops. KMCN, that is where we're landing. Looks like we got about another 27 minutes. By the way, Peyton, because when it comes to the world tour, you're right, it didn't fly over the area that you're speaking of, but it flew close. Some of the areas that it's gone to is Aurora and Joliet, Bloomington, Champaign, Peoria. So it's gone to all those little places. So not quite the place that you're referring to, but it was close. If anything, it kind of went around it. There's a lot of green over here. There's a lot of green. Uh-oh. What's this? Low fuel. How is it I always run out of fuel in these things? Where is my fuel gauge anyway? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's fine. We're not out of fuel. We're good. What's the worst that could happen, right? We'll just make an early landing in the field. There is an airport not far from here, though. 6A1. Or is that a G? No, that's a 6. 6A1. got lost. I was thinking of something and I forgot what it was. Oh, that's right. I was going to make notes. Let's see. We did Atlanta to Charlotte, and we flew out of it was Birmington, right? Birmington to Middle Georgia. KMCN. Oh yeah, we'll still be going there. We gotta land first. We got about 20 minutes. The weather is not as cloudy as it was. Doing some multitasking. Wow, there's a lot of planes in this area. Look at this. This is all... Well, this is not necessarily live traffic. There are other... I'm logged in online also. So there might be actual real players out there too, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that's as far as traffic. Got about 18 minutes. Can I fast travel to places? Well, I can start a flight off somewhere. That's about as fast as it gets, actually. So yeah, we'll start off in, I think it's Peru, Illinois. At least that's what I saw on the map. I don't know if this is going to... multitasking, in case you're wondering. Getting close. Got 16 more minutes to go.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Atlanta Center on 134.5.
Going to 134.5 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Looks like we're crossing over a freeway of planes. Doesn't this look like we're crossing over a freeway worth of planes? Going this way and that way, back and forth. Too bad we can't click on these to see what they are. Whoops. That's what I wanted.
Atlanta Center Cessna 13 Foxtrot 1,300 feet.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Atlanta Center, continuous planned. Altimeter 29.73. Exejet 787, contact Atlanta Center on ONE 23.95. Generic 7 Sierra Alpha, contact Atlanta Center on ONE 23.95. For generic 7 Sierra Alpha. Allegiant 220 tree, contact Atlanta Center on ONE 28.0. Allegiant 220 tree.
There's a lot of open space out here. If you look closely, you can see pictures of trees underneath the trees. Pictures of cars. There's a little house in the trees there.
Atlanta Center, generic November 507 Sierra Alpha is at flight level 280, descending 10,000 feet. Generic November 507 Sierra Alpha, Atlanta Center, continuous planned.
We should have just enough fuel to get us there. "13 more minutes."
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Atlanta, approach on 118.95. United 323, contact Atlanta Center on ONE 23.95. Generic 7 Sierra Alpha, contact Atlanta Center on ONE 20.45.
Going to 118.95 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
120.45 for generic 7 Sierra Alpha.
Atlanta approach Cessna 13 Foxtrot 1,300 feet.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Atlanta approach, continuous planned. Altimeter 29.74.
11 minutes. You can see it coming up right there. Kilo Mike, Charlie, November. Middle Georgia. The Middle Georgia Airport. I thought that was an interesting name. That's weird looking. Look at that. I saw this from down here. Doesn't it make you want to just kind of like fly around and go land at some of these places out in the middle of nowhere and just say, hi? Hi, what's for dinner? Don't mind if we drop in. Ugh. 9 minutes. As the fuel gets lower. But it's not bad. We're not at 0 yet. The weather's getting a little bit cloudy again. I'm gonna fly this area in P3D with active sky and see if it acts any different. Huh. I don't know what that is. 7 minutes. Seven minutes from the Middle Georgia Airport. And that looks like it right up there. You see the lights from here. Alright, nearest airport list. Middle Georgia Regional.
Macon Airport information Alpha 1700 Zulu. Flight 168 at 11. Visibility, tree and heavy rain. Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds at 4,000 feet, few clouds at 12,200 feet. Temperature, 2 tree. Dew point, 10. Altimeter, 29.75. Visual runway 14 in use. Landing and departing runway 14. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Alpha.
Macon Tower Cessna 13 Foxtrot is only 2 miles west with Bravo to land.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Macon Tower. Fly left base, runway 14. Altimeter 29.74, wind 168 at 11.
Enter left base runway 14 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Okay, we are getting set up here. I'm going to go ahead and slow it down just a tad. We'll be landing on runway 14. That may not be it. That might be something else. I don't know. We're getting close, though. Hey, Arrow! Now the update seems to be going fine. I did have some trouble downloading it last night, but then I just exit out of it, restarted Flight Sim, and it just picked up where it left off. So... But, yeah, nope, seems to be working okay. We're going to be doing a little flight here in Illinois here after this. Okay, I think that right there is runway 14. Okay, we are going to take over some manual control here. While we land in Macon, Georgia at the Middle Georgia Regional Airport. Yeah, I looked at the list of the updates. GA's got updates, but it looks like the airliner's got updates too.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared to land runway 14. Wind 168 at 11.
Cleared to land runway 14 Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Yeah, this is it. Right there. That's the runway. Yeah, that's what I heard in regards to the fly-by-wire that it broke it. Ooh, that looks like mud. That looks like mud out there. Wait a minute here. That's not the airport, or runway 14, I think, might be up ahead. This is runway 14 up here. It's not this. It's up here. I think I see it. Probably see it a lot better if we weren't so low, but yeah, well, you know. There we go. The rest of the flaps down. Small little airport here.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, exit runway when able. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact ground on ONE 21.65.
121.65 for Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
I guess we'll park over here. Looks pretty plain over here. Airport looks abandoned. Yeah, we'll just park it right there. Ah. Fly Tampa. Copenhagen. That looks pretty nice. Alrighty, Paytonk, are you still out there? We're gonna get set up for this this other flight. Now, what I'm gonna have to do, unfortunately, is I have to shut the simulator off, restart it, because the whole live weather thing apparently doesn't work when you go from one flight to another. We had that problem earlier, and well, you know, we'd like to get some real weather on where we're going to be going. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we will be right back. So the stream will still be going, so don't go anywhere, and I'll see you in a few. Alrighty, everyone. We are back here. We're going to do this little flight in Illinois. It's going to be a VFR flight. We're going to do this in a Cessna so we can fly slow and low. Oh, let's fill her up. Okay, so the airport that we were going to was KVYS. There it is, Illinois Valley Regional in Peru. Let's get a closer look at this here. There we go. I can't see anything because of this. Now, parking number 28. Seems good enough. We'll turn on live players. We got live weather and all that other good stuff. And we'll go ahead and get going here. So we're going to be heading south on over Interstate 39, I believe. So here we are. We're 172 at Illinois Valley Regional Duncan. Let's go ahead and get a pushback from them. Come on over here and give us a pushback. Just so when we start the propeller, we don't, you know, chew you up or something. Does that guy have a mohawk or what? That's not a dude, that's a girl. Is that guy doing a face palm? I didn't even know what he was doing. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get some automated weather here.
Kilo Victor Yankee Sierra automated weather observation 1700 Zulu. Wind 047 at 16. Visibility tree. Sky condition few clouds at 500 feet, few clouds at 4,200 feet, few clouds at 12,200 feet. Temperature 18C dew point, 10C altimeter tree 011. Kilo Victor Yankee Sierra automated weather observation 1700 Zulu.
This is a tiny little airport out here.
Kilo Victor Yankee Sierra traffic Cessna 13 Foxtrot is taxiing to runway 7.
No, I'm not really, but I'm actually going to be taking off from Runway 18, actually. We are going to be going south. Kind of nice to see some blue sky after all the gray sky that we've been seeing. Whoops. Yeah, we're going to take off on runway 18. Get ourselves turned around here. Where does that go, I wonder? Alright, let me get my bearings here. There we go. So I need to fly south, get to the river. Okay, I think I got this.
Victor Yankee Sierra traffic Cessna 13 Foxtrot taking off runway 18 left touch and go.
I'm not doing a touch and go. Let's just drive our way there. Okay, so there's a river coming up. We're going to be making a left to follow the river just a little bit. And then we're going to be looking for Interstate, I think 39. There's the river. That looks like Interstate 39 right up here. That's crossing, I think. Definitely an interesting little area. So this is Peru, Illinois. Yep, and this roadway up here is Interstate 39. So we're going to be taking this and we're going to be flying south. That's pretty cool as far as the bridge is concerned. Alright, so we're just going to stay on this path here for a little bit. Watch out for those things. Oh, whoa. There's no cars over this. They all disappeared. There's no cars on the freeway now. Except for that. Huh. Yeah, see? Now they're showing up again. There should be a city or a town or something called Tronca that we should be passing here pretty soon. think low stand is over here to the left. Oops. I can't see anything down that way. Okay, I think this is the exit here that we need to take, because this is going to curve off and meet up with the 261, I believe. Let's just fly over here and see if that is the case. There should be like another highway right over here. Yep, here it is. Alright, that's the road there that we want to take. I think that is Highway 18, or Route 18. The photorealistic texture has got a little bleh right there. There's actually an airport not too far from this tiny little city that we're going to be flying over. The cars are not on the road. That's got some pictures of cars, but then the cars are sitting over driving alongside it over here instead of on it. You can see the pictures of the cars right there. But yet they're driving over here. We should be getting pretty close to that city now. Mr. Bing! Hey, how are you? Doing good. Hey, now the cars are on the road. They weren't earlier. Yeah, just doing a little chilling out. I've been working pretty hard on a video project. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. And with the new update on Flight Sim 2020, I wanted to load it up and have a little bit of fun. This highway here looks like a grass way. Is doesn't this thing look like it's made out of grass? I'm doing a VFR flight for one of our viewers. They wanted to see a particular area, so we are flying over there, and I think we're actually approaching it now. Yeah, this should be it. What did the updates do? No, the graphics are the same, but it does seem to perform better than what it did. I think this is it. I think this is the town. Small city. Look at that bridge there. So the roadway's not done very well, I don't think. Yeah, so this is the small city that one of our viewers wanted to see. Kind of going a little fast here. Yeah, so there's a little river here. Yeah, so this area right here, I'm going to put flaps down here. It's a very pretty town. I don't know if Flight Sim 2020 is really doing it justice, though. When you look at the roadways and they're green and I mean, obviously the buildings aren't going to be exact, or it's going to generate it to the best of its ability, but honestly, I'd like to see this in X-Plane. Get ortho photos. Oh, I have ortho photos. I've got ortho photos for for this area. I could actually load that up instead. We should be flying over an airport. Oh no, it's coming up. 54 Illinois ILs. That's it right there. Really small one here. Is this supposed to be a grass runway? What is this? I'm like, is it supposed to be this then? Let's come back and bring a Airbus over here. $54 IL. Okay, well, apparently that doesn't come up on Navigraph. That's the name of it. That's what's on the good old Flight Sim 2020 with an out of date database here. There's a fellow over here waiting. Hey, hi. Here we go. We'll just park right over here. It's perfect. Perfect little spot. There we go. I can turn this plane off. I can't turn the other ones off for some reason. 54 IL. That's interesting that that's not coming up. Yeah, sure enough. I don't see it on Navigraph. Maybe it doesn't have the little airports on there. I don't know. We'll try another source here. airnav.com. Try airports there. 54 IL. Now, see, now that comes up. Rothrack Airport. So it's not in Navigraph, oddly, but it is on airnav.com. And it is a tiny, tiny little airport. Can I do an IFR flight simulator for Commodore 64? I can. I don't have it set up yet on my i7 computer, at least not yet. But it is Throwback Thursday, so typically we do the older stuff on Thursdays. All the pretty birds. Look at that. Nice little place that we parked here. Not bad, not bad. What kind of flight were you thinking of on the Commodore 64? Oh, wait a minute. Can you set an IFR? Well, yeah, Commodore 64 is all IFR flights, actually. Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about the actual program IFR Flight Simulator, not Flight Simulator 2. Yeah, that I don't have. Sorry. I don't have the IFR Flight Simulator. I've heard about it, though. Funny how this is just kind of plopped right there. I don't think that belongs there. It's halfway inside the building there. So there it is. All right. Yeah, software IFR Flight Simulator. I've heard about it. I need to look into getting it. It's not one that I have just yet. But I have heard of it, so I will definitely look into it. Okay, so here's what I want to do next. I want to check out some more of the Hurricane Sally, but we're going to do that over on P3D with Active Sky, because I gotta say, when we were flying this here in Flight Sim 2020, I wasn't impressed. We got rain, but I didn't see any lightning. I didn't hear any thunder. I mean, it didn't sound like a nasty storm like what one should. So I want to pull it up on P3D and see what it looks like there. Now, in order for me to do that, I'm actually going to have to reboot my system over to Windows 7 so I can pull up P3D because, well, it doesn't work on Windows 10 anymore for some reason. But this will give me a chance to load up the Mega Scenery Earth so we can actually see photorealistic scenery on that one as well. So I'm going to get all that set up, and then we'll come back. We'll do a little bit more flying. So a driving simulator, Mr. Being of the whole USA. Well, you know, there is something that's close. It's called European Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator. It's not to scale, but you can kind of do cross-country driving with that. They don't have the entire United States yet, but you can do like free-form driving. You don't actually have to go do a delivery. You have your own truck vehicle and just go drive if you want to. So that's like the closest thing to an actual laid-back driving simulator. And it's pretty fun. I like that. Yeah, American Truck Simulator. It doesn't have the full USA. They're still working on the states and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. I got some videos of it up on the channel. Well, this was fun, kind of digging into Flight Sim 2020 a little bit. I needed to relax for a bit. Alrighty, well, thanks everyone for joining me. I appreciate it. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow so you get notifications of when I go on live. I typically do it more often what I have been doing, and I've just been working on a project that's just been taking a lot of energy out of me. And then over on YouTube, the Killer Television channel, be sure to subscribe there so you get notified of future flight simulation content as well as live streams, because I do live streams there as well. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you on another stream and another video real soon. Have a killer awesome day.